Guys, Red Raven here. Welcome to my channel, my darlings. Today's video is about why I like makeup. Let's get into the video, shall we? Now, why do I like makeup? Well, let's go into the first time that I ever tried makeup, shall we? Now, the first time I ever tried makeup, I was probably about 10 years old. And I had one of those very cheap makeup palette things, you know, with like 3 eyeshadows and 2 Crayola lipsticks. And I remember smothering blue eyeshadow all in my eyes and this big bright pink lipstick when I was 10. And I can tell you this now, it didn't look great, you know. Growing up, I sort of tried a bit of eyeshadow here and there. It wasn't too much. I really liked the sort of like the gothic eye, especially when I went in and I looked at Forley's clothing, and there were loads of like emo and goth people in there, and I started diving into the clothing and the makeup a bit. But the eyeshadow was the only thing that I had, because as I've mentioned before in my videos, my mum was very controlling, and so was my abusive ex, unfortunately. So, basically, she would keep telling me to put foundation on all the time on my face to go to school when I was 16. I didn't want to wear foundation on my face all the time, you know, and she just sort of like took the fun out of makeup for me. And I just, for a while, just really didn't like makeup because my mum would have a go at me if I didn't have enough foundation on, or worse, we won't go into what. And when I was with my abusive ex, he was very controlling of me, of what I said, what I did, what I wore and stuff like that. And if I did wear anything different, he would, you know, make little side comments. And basically, over years and years and years, I was whittled down into a shell of a woman. I put on a ton of weight, and I just tied my hair back. My hair was towards the end of the relationship. My hair wasn't even dyed; it was brown, and I just stopped caring about myself. I was literally just a drone, essentially. And then obviously the stuff, as you know, when with my kids happened. You know, I struggled with my mental health quite a bit. Unfortunately, they went into care, but I still see them once a month, and it is, you know, they have, you know, I still have a lovely relationship with them. Again, that is a video for another time, but I'm fine and they're fine. And then in 2019, I was all alone. I was on my own. I'd never been on my own before. I'd never been in this flat on my own before. And I didn't know what to do, because I felt so broken. And then I started seeing people like online, because this is, like I've told you before, when I started to go on TikTok, started to go on YouTube, started to, you know, started to venture in more, and I saw other people like expressing with their makeup on TikTok, YouTube and Instagram, and I started diving more into makeup, and makeup just unlocked my confidence. It really did. It unlocked my confidence. When I wore my makeup, I felt more myself. I felt that I was putting part of my personality out there into my looks. Yes, I've had very, very bold looks where, yes, I've had people not want to come near me or say, "Do you summon Satan?" And no, I do not summon Satan, and all that crap. But it's a good people filter, having makeup as bold as mine. But I loved makeup. It made me feel like I was finally being me. I started venturing into who I am, what I like, and I've realized that I am actually very artistic. And I love makeup. I love designing my outfits and my makeup to match and just being bold. And that's who I've always been, but because of all the crap I had for several years, I wasn't able to explore this part of myself, but now I am. And makeup freed me. Makeup made me feel like I could be me. and I could express myself however I wanted. And I finally feel sorry. And I finally feel like I'm me. Sorry, I did not expect to cry in this video. Oh, sorry. I finally feel like I'm me. Like I'm finally doing what I need to do. And I realise that actually something I really want to pursue is makeup. And maybe, who knows, maybe be a makeup artist or be on social media full time doing makeup looks but also helping people with mental health. Makeup made me feel free and helped me come out the shell and the box that I was put in. So I'll tell you this now, you don't have to be good at makeup to do makeup, okay? If you want to sit in your bedroom and you want to do a bit of makeup here and there, you go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter if it looks crap, okay? If it makes you happy, it doesn't have to make sense to anyone else. Okay? It doesn't have to make any sense to anyone else. Just do what makes you happy. So if you want to do makeup, go ahead. And, you know, if you're on TikTok and you find me, tag me in it. I'll quite happily go and look at your video. I'll go quite happily look at it and give you some support, you know. Makeup person to makeup person, you know what I mean? Alternative to alternative or whatever. I'll give you support, you know. I'm here. I am here for you. I'm here for all of my subscribers, whether you're on here or you're on TikTok. Obviously TikTok, if you need to physically talk to me, is probably a bit easier because you can message me. But if you leave me a comment on here, I'll reply to you. I will reply to you if you ask me a question or you want to know something. I will. Promise. I'll pinky swear. I'll pinky swear, and I never ever break a pinky swear. Promise. Okay? But that is why I love makeup. I just love being bold and unique. And it makes me happy. Most importantly, it makes me happy. So, that ends our video here. I hope you liked the video. Remember, I love you. You're amazing. You're wonderful. You're unique. You're special. You are important. Never stop being you. And I'll see you in the next video, my darlings. Red Raven out. Bye!